and stoned him all Israel, stone, singular. Because of this being in the singular, many scholars say that only Achan was stoned and that the family was simply taught a lesson by watching dad get stoned to death. That is wrong because 1, the next clause says so. 2, Joshua 22 verse 20 says so. And 3, the law of Kherem, or anathema, demanded that his entire family perish with him. Achan is singled out as the representative of his family. As for the word stone being singular, it may convey the idea that someone walked up to him and clobbered him over the head with a single stone, dispatching him off to the next world. Also, verse 25 continues, and they burned them with fire after they had stoned them with stones. Vayishrafu otam ba'esh vayishlu otam ba'abanim, and burned them in the fire and stoned them in the stones. The plural of these words indicates the extent of the stoning. The entire family and all the animals were stoned. Noting that there were originally no verse numbers in the Hebrew, the words make sense when read along with the words of the next verse, verse 26. Then they raised over him a great heap of stones, still there to this day. Taken together with the previous verse, you can see the progression. And stoned him, singular, all Israel, stone. And burned them, plural, in the fire, and stoned them, plural, in the stones. And raised over him, singular, heap stones great, to until the day, this. In other words, his death and the stones over him also stand for the entire household who accompanied him in the punishment. It is a collective punishment, even though it was solely his transgression. And more, the cairn of stones signifies the shameful nature of the death that the one under it received. Verse 26 continues, so the Lord turned from the fierceness of his anger. Vayashav Yehovah mecharon apo, and turned Jehovah from burning his nostril. This takes us right back to verse 1. It said there, but the children of Israel committed a trespass regarding the accursed things. For Achan, the son of Carmi, the son of Zabdi, the son of Zerah, of the tribe of Judah, took of the accursed things. So the anger of the Lord burned against the children of Israel. Verse 26, so the Lord turned from the fierceness of his anger. With the obedience of the people now realized, they no longer stand as anathema. The offense has been atoned for, and the propitious relationship has been restored. Verse 26 finishes with, therefore, the name of that place has been called the Valley of Achor to this day. Al ken kara shem hamakom hahu emek Achor ad hayom hazeh. Upon this is called name the place, Valley Achor, until day this. In other words, the valley got its name from what occurred. Here we have a passage where Israel has become anathema. Joshua 7 verse 12, therefore the children of Israel could not stand before their enemies, but turned their backs before their enemies because they have become doomed to destruction. Kherem, anathema. But this was said of such a state back in Leviticus. For Leviticus 27, no person under the ban, the Kherem, who may become doomed to destruction among men shall be redeemed, but surely be put to death. And this is exactly what Isaiah says the state of Israel has been. From Isaiah 43, I, even I, am he who blots out your transgressions for my own sake, and I will not remember your sins. Put me in remembrance. Let us contend together. State your case that you may be acquitted. Your first father sinned, and your mediators have transgressed against me. Therefore I will profane the princes of the sanctuary. I will give Jacob to the curse, Kherem, and Israel to reproaches. And more, the land itself went under the ban because of their rejection of Jesus. From Malachi 4, and he will turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and strike the earth with a curse. Kherem, anathema. How can Israel, both the land and the people, be redeemed if they're devoted to destruction? That is what Joshua 7 deals with.